Billie Eilish has risen. Amen. Welcome to All That Reminds Me. Billie Eilish is back. This is a purely just Billie Eilish episode. We are not going to be talking about anything else but Billie Eilish. God, I love Billie Eilish. That was Billie Eilish in the call doing those notes. How are you doing today, Billie Eilish?
A big T-shirt, Billie Eilish.
Hey, I saw that live.
Why that stylish?
I saw that live with Billie on the stage.
Yeah, that was random.
That was very random, but hey, I'll take it. I'm one of the only. I thought that she would hate that song, not gonna lie.
Oh, really? Because
he, got popular off her own fame, kinda. You know?
Yeah, he did kind of go, yeah. But I mean, fuck it.
Welcome back to All That Reminds Me. I'm your co-host, Mckenzie, and this also known as Mckenzie. Here with...
it's your boy, John.
It's your boy, John. That's his username now.
Yup. It's your boy, John.
That's definitely taken.
Let me see. Twitter.
If it's not taken,
it's
then
your boy, John.
That's a little insane. It'll be taken probably after this episode.
Yo, John Smith. I've got an offer for you for your username.
John, of course it's John Smith. When is it not John Smith? What is it? Is this him?
Yeah, that's John Smith.
He
also, I think he's...
For audio listeners,
I think he's Russian, and he's plugging vitamins.
He is wearing a tank top with a beanie.
An Under Armour beanie and a tank top, and he's, actually kind of ripped, low-key, though.
Can you take him on? When is,
he's in his... And then he's in his kitchen.
When is the...
Wait, he's in his kitchen, and, above the cabinets, there's just, 6 feet of nothing. There's just a bunch of extra room.
Yeah. It's just unnecessary space.
It looks so weird. It's like he's in.
I vibe with tall ceilings. I like tall.
No, tall ceilings are cool, but you need to still fill the room up. This is like he's in an IKEA and he's in a display kitchen, and so it's way smaller than the building.
And that was visual explanations. Without that reminds me.
Yes, sir.
We're really good at I feel like this podcast is helping our descriptive skills.
I'm currently watching some molten hot liquid lava slowly creep towards a beautiful white flower bud.
I currently have on my screen Etho in the end placing a skulk sensor around 3 gray wool.
Ooh.
I'm behind on his Let's Play series. Anywho, John, how was your week?
My week has been pretty good, pretty decent. Yeah.
Pretty decent. That's always good to hear.
Been working like usual. It's now Circle Week, so this week is probably gonna be hell. Basically, Circle Week. So Target, their rewards programs called Target Circle, and then they have Circle Week, and Circle Week basically just means everything is on sale if you have the Target app, and so then everyone orders everything. There was $130 Razer keyboards for $20. You could get $100 HyperX headsets for $20. You could get Logitech mice for $20. The deals have been going pretty crazy.
That's a pretty good deal.
The deals have been going pretty insane.
Yeah, no, we don't got anything we don't have Target. We had remaining bits of Target. Sometimes you go to a store and you see the balls out front, but they're repainted, and it just reminds us that we had Target one day.
Bro. They're like vets. They took the balls, bro. That's fucked up.
They're like veterinary
yeah.
Yeah.
Because vets take the balls. Ask Milo. Happy birthday, Milo!
Yeah! It's Milo's birthday. We are now filming
allegedly
podcast episodes. Allegedly, yeah. We don't actually know his real birthday because he was left in a box outside the Humane Society. I don't know what it's called. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Milo was left outside in a box. That is how he was found where we adopted him. And so we just gotta guess his birthday, and we picked April 8th as his birthday day.
Fire! So everybody wish Milo a happy birthday, even though it'll be late, if you haven't already.
No, it'll be late. Oh, John, you here?
Yeah.
Oh, you a little bit lagged. You do a little laggy thing.
Dude, my internet has been so bad lately. But I
Do you
mean,
think that's because of the solar eclipse and the world is ending?
yes.
It is April 8th, which means it was solar eclipse day for the North Americas. Did you
Yes.
know that solar eclipse happens every 2 years? Just depends on where you are in the world.
Yeah, and I think I like just heard on a clip watching. I have no idea the validity of this and if this is true, but I saw on an Own a Pixel clip that it happens every like 20 years or something.
You saw on a GTA clip?
No, no. Own a Pixel is the CS:GO my driller, and he like opens up cases and stuff.
But what's that? What's the GTA?
That's
guy?
No Pixel.
What's...
I'm
wrong
talking
pixel.
about
My
Own a Pixel.
apologies. Oh yeah, such
My
a big
driller?
difference. What? What?
That's what he says. He goes, my driller.
Why?
I don't know. That's just his thing, bro. That's just what he says.
What's the reasoning behind
I
it?
don't know.
You're supposed to know everything, John.
I'm kind of echoey. Echo. Oh, never mind. That time it didn't work.
Oh, I heard it. This is awkward. So were you not echo?
But it's like I could hear myself in your mic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh. You just kind of had an echo kind of vibe when you talked there. Should I lower my headphones?
I mean, that's up to you. It's not like too bad. How's your week, though?
I finished school.
Let's go.
Now, if you guys listened to the last episode, I kept saying it was allergies and like I was perfectly fine. That's a complete lie.
It was
I got
not
really
allergies.
sick. It was originally allergies. So there's two theories I have on how I got sick. One was at the Olivia Rodrigo concert because the person I was with was sick. Or two, it was the Monday, the day that I got sick. I was at a photo shoot and this girl was doing my makeup and I used her lipstick and maybe she just had some like type of virus that just attacked my immune system, or it's both of them combined. But that caused me to miss my my Tuesday class where we were originally going to go paintballing. And I was so excited because I would be able to shoot somebody.
And
I really wanted to shoot somebody. But
it was your idea.
Because I was too sick. And it was my idea, yes. That also was another thing.
So the class went paintballing because of you, and you did not go paintballing because you were sick.
That's okay. I'm fine. You live and you learn. And yeah, no, I finished school, and Billie Eilish rised. She rose. She rose. Is that the word?
Yeah. If you're talking about like,
I don't think she posted anything the week before in our last episode.
When did
we filmed on Monday?
When did we filmed on Monday?
Yes.
4 days ago was the infamous Close Friends. So for those of you who don't know,
Billie Eilish broke a bunch of records.
Billie Eilish.
Give the rundown.
Billie Eilish put everybody. Now, fun lore about this. Instagram, the day before this happened, was down, and people think that this might be why. Billie put all 110 million of her followers on her close friends and started teasing her album on her close friends, but that meant that you couldn't see the teasers unless you were following, so she broke a bunch of records by getting like 6 million followers.
That is so smart.
That is kind of
And
genius.
also, when you post, it goes right to the beginning of your story feed.
Oh, wait, she's kind of a genius.
Her marketing team.
And then she had just announced earlier today that her third album is coming out May 17th. There will be no singles.
Me hard and soft.
There will be no singles from it, as she wants the entire album to drop. And Rolling Stone leaked the entire track list.
And she was not very happy about it.
No, she was not.
So we have the first ever album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where'd We Go? Second ever album, Happier Than Ever. And now, third ever album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Soft and Hard?
Hit Me Hard and Soft, yes.
Okay.
Which I saw you talking about. I haven't really been on Twitter seeing discourse about it, but it's only 10 songs, and you were kind of disappointed about that.
Yeah, I was also, it's been like 3. I already wrote 4, and then I was like, wait, no, it's in 3. Almost 3 years since we've had an album. And like, I was talking to my sister about it, and she was saying like Lizzie McAlpine, I think how you say her last name. Always, I'm sure.
Yeah, Lizzie McAlpine.
She just released an album, and she had 14 songs, but they were all around 1 minute long, like 45 minutes is the entire length. And I think that as long as like the length of the songs that Billie come out is like a little long, like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. If it's not like a, you know, first one is like exclamation mark from the When We All Fall Asleep. Like it's not just like an opening. I feel like that would be better if they were just longer. Like I think I'll be fine with it. But I don't know. She's been working on it for a while and she's very proud of it, and I'm excited, and I hope that they're all good. And the little teasers that she's given, let's listen to one real quick.
See, as a Zeph fan, I'm happy if a song goes like a minute and a half long.
Yeah, no, she loves her 30 seconds.
30-second fucking demos.
Is this hold? Sorry, I couldn't find her account. She changed her profile photo. This is the original teaser that she posted last night.
Now, I don't know if you saw this, but
she didn't post Elo Milo.
I did see people comparing that to the Kahoot music.
Oh, I have. So this is like NDA. Last time she released NDA, everyone was like, "This sounds like Among Us."
That does kind of sound like the Kahoot lobby music, but
like it's better because, like, not gonna lie, the Kahoot lobby music does slap. Like, let's not lie here. But one thing though is that people are saying it sounds like Elo. Was it Elo? Yeah, Elo Milo. Which when We All Fall Asleep, where do we go? Every track she was posting on like, every track she was posting on Instagram for one. Sorry, not Instagram. Sorry, Twitter for one day. Like, like behind the scenes or like a scene of her singing the song, and they skipped Elo Milo, and then Phineas then played Elo Milo on the he posted a video on TikTok of him playing it on the piano. So people are saying like maybe it's like Elo Milo themed, especially because her profile photo was originally red and now it's blue, and well, now it's the album cover. And then she's a vinyl track, like the album cover is blue and then the vinyl is red. So people are like, maybe it's like Elo Milo themed. Anywho, there's also another teaser of her song on Spotify. If I just go like this really quickly, and I go to Billie Eilish, and I go to here, and I go like this. That's it.
Now,
which is one of her teasers from her billboards that she posted.
I am excited for the album. However,
I am also excited. However,
I have a gripe with her.
Oh, is it the vinyls?
Not the vinyls. Her merchandise for this album so far is mid as hell and really expensive.
Yeah.
It is $45 for a t-shirt. She has two options for t-shirts. There's one which is just a square of the album cover but inverted colors, and it just says in like Times New Roman font, "Hit me hard and soft." There's one that just repeats the words "Hit me hard and soft." Like
I do think that one kind of slaps.
That one's the best one out of all of the merch pieces. Then there's a $100 hoodie that just has the album cover on a square, and then on the back I think it says "Hit me hard and soft" in like red text. And then there's a zip hoodie which looks really nice, but all it says is "Hit me hard and soft" on the front in big text made in Microsoft Word, and it's $110 US.
Yeah, they're a little pricey. I feel like a little unnecessary pricey.
It is 150 CAD for that zip hoodie with "Hit me hard and soft" on the front.
So watch me have that, but my own version. I will be getting iron on paper, and I will be printing that out because that's literally all you have to do. But yeah, no, it's a little pricey. A lot of people are mad though at her with her vinyls.
Well, the last thing on the clothing, it's hard because it's pricey, but it's like part of the possible priciness is because she makes it all. It's like good quality, and then she also makes it all like recycled and like
that's what I was gonna
natural.
say. Like,
so it's like good for the environment, but it makes
it depends on also the material. Honestly, I have a lot of Billie Eilish merch. I think I only have like 3, like I guess official Billie Eilish merch. I got like a bunch from like Uniqlo. She had like a collab with them and had a few. I'm actually wearing. Yeah,
too.
I got a few from Hot Topic.
Hmm.
I'm actually wearing the one of the only ones that I've actually ordered from her site for when she did a concert online, and it's this black shirt with like an anime girl that's green, and I've never worn this out. It's I don't know I kind of forgot about it when I got it. I got it for my birthday, and it just never shipped to me. So then I was like, oh shit, it's been a whole year. Let me go contact them.
Okay.
But
Wait, live development. I'm actually completely on side with their merch store because I've just realized that when you hover your cursor over anything, bubbles come out.
like like blowing bubbles or like
like underwater, like
oh that's
bubble.
cool.
You're just like sitting there and then it's bubbling.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of quirky. I
Anyways,
approve.
the vinyls.
The vinyls,
Did you
yes.
score a
Billie
signed vinyl?
Eilish. I did not know they were even on sale. And I wasn't planning on buying it because vinyls are really expensive, and I don't really have the money at the moment. I just bought a trip.
Fair enough.
Um, I what's it called? So Billie Eilish, a few not months ago, a few weeks
We actually
ago,
talked
was
about it on the
on.
podcast.
Yes, just a little recap. She's kind of talking shit about vinyls and people printing out like a few copies of one
Making a bunch of
song
different
and
like
stuff.
variants and stuff.
Yeah. But then for this has come out with I believe 3 variations.
Um,
Sorry,
uh,
not 3, 7.
yeah, I was gonna say I think the number was higher.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I said 3. I think it's because third album.
Hmm.
And people are not very happy because she's kind of like contradicting herself. Um,
I think
and
the difference that like people aren't picking up on or noticing was that one of like the main reasons she was mad at people for having so many like different album variations and stuff like that is that they were destroying the environment with it, whereas all of her vinyls are like recycled plastics and like
yeah.
100, it's like 90 to 100% like recyclability on them
And
all.
she even says in the article that like don't hate the player, hate the industry because they're
Hmm.
making you do it. Like that's just how
and
it be.
and the thing that people uh, some people interpret it as what's it called, Taylor Swift hate. She did say that like she also releases variants
Yes.
of vinyls, so like
Yeah.
it's not like she was acting like high and mighty and like above everyone and then did the same thing. Like she called herself out too.
Which is always good. But yes, that's
But
been a big TikTok all I see topic
people love to
at the
hate.
moment. People really do love to hate. I was gonna mention another person making a song coming out actually this week. Is Sabrina
Oh
Carpenter
my god,
has a
Fred
new
again.
song
Oh.
out? Oh,
Oh.
when is Coachella?
Coachella is this weekend. It's the first weekend.
Okay, a little early. I feel like for Coachella. I don't know why. It's always this week. I think
Yeah, I think it's always like the same weekends.
maybe because it's so cold and was snowing the other day
Yeah,
for me.
because it's like when you think of Coachella, you think of the desert.
Yeah, and I just don't feel like this is desert,
Hmm.
status at the moment.
But which one do we talk about first?
I don't know. I was gonna say Sabrina has a song coming out called Espresso, I think. I can't
Pog.
fact check.
I
Fun
saw
fact,
I
by the
saw
way,
people.
I'm doing pottery right now.
I don't know. I don't know if you sent it to me or if I just saw it, but I saw people being like, she's teasing. It was like coffee themed, and there's like espresso martini something that's gonna be your next album, and that's what she. I don't fucking know.
How the fuck do they know?
It's like let me see if I can find it. Espresso martini.
You're just gonna get an espresso martini recipe.
Inspired. Something's brewing. Yeah. She like because her website was like something's
Oh
brewing,
yeah,
and she had like a
yeah.
picture with an espresso martini, and there's like it's like a whole I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Um, Sabrina Carpenter's 6 equals an espresso martini. Sabrina using the word brewing. Team Sabrina was saying the word martini. They apparently used a brown heart emoji. There was a photo of Sabrina that went out of her holding what looks like an espresso martini. So people are saying that that is going to be the next album and era.
I would hate being a celebrity if everything I do is just like, oh my god, it's the next thing. Oh my god.
Because then immediately, immediately expectations are so high.
Yeah, and then if it's not that,
And
people
then
are like, what the
and then she was just like, I just want to release a single before Coachella. When everyone was like, the new era is upon us.
Yeah, let's go.
But Fred again is releasing 2 new songs, which is pretty hype because he has this thing
Everyone's
going on.
releasing music. I don't know what's happening today. It's Milo's birthday. Everyone's excited.
He's got this thing going on called USB, where it's, I mean, for him it's a physical USB, but like it's like an album that he has out, but it's just like an infinitely expanding album where it's like more of his like clubby songs, and when he makes new songs, instead of like releasing new singles or new albums, he just updates the album on Spotify, so the album's just getting like longer and longer.
That's kind of sick.
But then recently he started doing a thing which my vinyl actually got delayed, where he's been doing these, like, he started doing vinyls for like moments, because he has like
vinyl talk more.
he has like vinyls for his albums, but then like his first one that he released was a vinyl for his Tiny Desk concert, which I got. It's signed.
How did he do a Tiny Desk concert?
Dude, his Tiny Desk concert is probably the most impressive Tiny Desk concert of all time. Go watch it if you haven't.
Why?
Because he like,
it was a little teaser.
He plays like physical instruments, but then has them go through a machine, which he can like then tweak the sounds of, and then he recreates his like electronic sounds through that with like physical. It's insane. But he announced that he's going to be making a vinyl of USB, which is pretty exciting.
So yours got delayed because
my vinyl of his Tiny Desk concert got delayed because there was a delay. That's pretty much it. I just got emailed that they were like,
damn.
They were just like, yo, there's a delay. That's pretty much it.
Like, okay.
Like, I can't, like, I could ask for a refund, but like, I don't want one. People are reselling the fact that they've pre-ordered it for like $300 to $500.
That's crazy.
But you know what else has been going on other than music?
There's more stuff.
It was WrestleMania.
Yes, I don't know how my TikTok became WrestleMania.
Because this was one of the most hype wrestling events of all time. And it was pretty epic. John Cena came back.
The Rock was there?
The Rock was there. So basically it was like the last big fight, right? For like the title, and it was like Cody Rhodes is gonna finish the story because like his dad used to be a really big wrestler, but he never got like the main like big title, right? So like he was supposed to like finish the story and like do what his dad couldn't. But last year at WrestleMania, like he lost and he failed to do it, but then finally like he worked his way back up and he was able to do it, right? But then so he's fighting Roman Reigns, but then
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, do they know who's gonna win already?
Like the wrestlers? Yeah.
So they
those
they
two
know who's gonna win out of the two.
In the moment when they're doing the fight, yeah, but there is a lot of like actual like work and politics and stuff like that, like behind the scenes of like deciding who wins matches and stuff like that. Like it's not like a TV show where they just write the season and it's like this is how this is gonna go. Like as the story evolves and they see like people's reactions to it and shit like that, they like change the story and like what's gonna happen. So in this fight, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, they're like fighting, right? The shit is actually like written like cinema. People hate on WWE because it's fake, but you just gotta think of it like it's like a soap opera, but with really, really good stunt work. Because it's like kind of sick, right? You people go into it thinking of it like a sport, and they're like, oh, but this is a fake sport. No. So they're like fighting, but then they fought under bloodline rules, right? So then there was no disqualifications. So then out of nowhere, like this guy who's part of the like Roman Reigns' like crew, he comes out of nowhere and starts beating up Cody Rhodes, and they're cheating. But then that guy's twin brother comes out, and then the twin brothers start fighting, right? And then Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, they start fighting again. But then another guy who's part of Roman Reigns' crew, he comes out, and then he starts fighting, and it's like, oh, God, how's Cody going to get out of this? And then out of nowhere, John Cena comes out, and John Cena starts beating him up. And then it's like, well, who's going to beat John Cena? And then The Rock comes out, and then it's like, whoa. And then The Rock beats John Cena. And then it's like, well, who's going to beat The Rock? And then Seth Rollins comes out, but then he gets immediately dropped. But then The Undertaker shows up, and he choke slams The Rock. Oh, it was so hype. And then like actual cinema. So basically, 10 years ago, right in 2014,
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns was part of this group called the Shield with Seth Rollins, right, and this other guy like Dean Ambrose, but he doesn't matter right now, right? And they were all part of this like crew, but then 10 years ago, not on the day, but in 2014, right? Seth Rollins betrayed them and he hit Roman Reigns in the back with a chair, right? And he betrayed them and officially like broke up the Shield, right? Now, when I said Seth Rollins came into the ring earlier and immediately got like knocked down, right? Immediately you're like, well, why is he doing that, right? Well, he came out to the Shield theme song and wearing their like old fit, right? And then when like everyone's like down, everyone's like knocked out, he starts getting up and Cody Rhodes is getting up, but Roman Reigns is standing there and he's holding a chair because when Seth Rollins came out, he had a chair. And Roman Reigns' emotions get the best of him because he never wanted the Shield to break up. And instead of laying the final blow on Cody Rhodes, he hits Seth Rollins with the chair and then tosses the chair aside, which leads to his downfall. And he lost the title, which he had held for 1,316 days because he couldn't get over his emotions 10 years ago.
That's a lot. That was a lot.
Absolute cinema. It was sick.
Better than Endgame.
This was like Avengers Endgame on steroids, bro. Like, oh my god, if you're like a middle-aged white man, like this shit went crazy.
So you're saying you're middle-aged? Whoa. John reveal. He's a
For me it was
white
like
man.
For me it was like the kid inside of me came out again, bro. Like I haven't watched wrestling in so long, and then I watch an event where like The Undertaker and also like Randy Orton, he had a fight against Logan Paul. And
Wait, wasn't Kai there?
No. I Show Speed was in
that's who it was.
He was in the Prime bottle and he got kicked in the chest and then RKO'd into the announcer table.
KSI was also there.
KSI was there last WrestleMania. Yeah. Also, the last thing about WrestleMania, very unfortunate. If we can get a moment of silence and rest in peace. John Cena is balding, bro. I just sent you a picture. That man, he needs to let go of his hair.
No, he's balding. Yeah.
It is bad. He needs to.
Do you think you are bald?
I hope I don't go bald. My dad's not bald. My dad like buzzes his hair, but he's not bald. He just buzzes it by choice.
Bald?
No.
Interesting.
So hopefully not. Apparently Noah's gonna be bald because he says his dad's bald.
Hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has like so much hair, and I think that's why. I think he's just holding on to it while he has it.
He should cut the hair and then glue it back on. That's what I would do if I was going bald. I'm not bald.
You're already bald. Bald.
Yeah,
is that joke dead yet?
The joke's been dead for years, man. It keeps telling me it every day in my life. Speak about my life. New stream schedule, people.
I thought you were gonna say speaking about my life.
Now.
It's a movie.
No, why would I say that, John?
I don't know. But
yes.
So you're only streaming on weekends?
I'm only streaming on weekends because it's the only days I can stream. Which kind of sucks because I've been actually started to enjoy my hardcore world, but I know that this is probably be the best because if I stream too much, then I'll probably start hating it.
Do you consider Friday a weekend, or just Saturday, Sunday?
Why would I do not? Do you consider Friday?
Some people consider Friday like the start of the weekend.
Let us know if you consider Friday a weekend.
Let us know in the comments below.
Now, the question that I asked you before the podcast happened, and I don't think we covered it. Did you see the eclipse?
True. I saw it online, but I did not see it in person because my mom did not order. She was like kept forgetting to order the like seeing glasses where you can like look at the eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna just go outside and do it, but then I got really scared of permanently burning my retinas, and I decided that it wasn't worth it, so I did not.
So like, I've been told not to look up. I was kind of like my boyfriend, like the eclipse happening. Make sure you don't look up. And then Jade goes outside, and she's like, "Look, you can see it happening." And then she's like, "Look," and I'm like, "No, you're not supposed to look up." And then she's like, "Look right here." And then I go and I look. It was only for 2 seconds, but then I think I got in my head, and I was like, I can't see anymore. But I did see a few photos. It did look cool. It did get colder. It did. What else did it do? It did get darker.
The
and
world
it got
is
a lot
ending.
brighter after. It was kind of spooky, not gonna lie. I did see clips from like where like it was in alignment of the moon fully covered the sun,
Yeah.
and that
In the
shit
path of
got
like totality.
dark. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the word they kept saying. Because holy
I
shit,
think
they love
I
to
think
mention that.
the closer you are to that, the more you're not supposed to look at it, because
Probably.
when it like fully covers it, if you're looking at it, then like right when it like starts uncovering it and there's a sliver, like you just get like all of that like concentrated sunlight in your eyes, and it just like kills your retinas.
I see. Yeah, I kept getting TikToks as well of people being like, "Yeah, I looked at it in 2017. Now I can't see." And I was like, "Oh, fun, quirky, cute."
Yes, so I did not go
Anything
outside.
else? Like a true gamer, you are.
Speaking about gamers, women.
What? Yes, we're allowed to be gamers. Yes.
Why?
But
This, I don't think this is like a controversial thing, and like maybe I'm gonna get in trouble, and I hope I don't. But why do like some women just like hate other women and like
oh, I'm one of these women. So like, there's this annoying bitch, and she's just annoying as fuck, and
no,
like
but
she should just shut the
like
fuck up.
I mean
Oh,
like hate like women as a whole and like like you know what I
because
mean?
they're pick me girls and they want
Yeah,
to fit
yeah.
in with the
So
guys.
basically the
And
context on this is esports is a very male dominated scene, very sexist. A lot of women don't get the chance to like show off their skills, right? And
mhm.
so many games have different like leagues that get started and like created to show off women. And Siege recently had one that was getting pretty big called Project Harmony, right? Women only league. And what happened is this one team like completely stomped in a match, like destroyed the other team, right? Very cool, very impressive. Go women. Except it turns out they actually got men to play on their accounts for them,
What?
and
What the fuck?
it just like completely
That just
like
makes the point not
yeah, just
like.
counters the entire point of the league and undermines the women that started the league, were working on the league and wanted to like
That's
uphold other women.
fucked. Yeah,
And
no, what
so
the fuck?
they all obviously got like disqualified and stuff, but it just sucks how like just how people do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a bit of like a bitchy move. I know,
just
crazy.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, what the fuck? Huh? What? Why?
Yeah,
I don't know what else
I don't really have
to
more
say
on
other than
that.
that.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
talk about that. Like that just kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, that does very, very much suck. I don't get the reasoning on why. I
Mm-hmm.
don't get. Yeah, no, I don't know. Don't do that, guys. I've never really been in a league. I definitely have had issues with girls in games.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they are pick me's and they're bitchy, which
Yeah,
makes me
the like
sometimes.
there was like what's it called in Dead by Daylight that one time, the one that went super hard and just kept like
Oh yes,
raging at you
there's
and calling
this.
you a gamer girl and stuff.
Yeah, and they were also a gamer girl.
Yeah.
It gets a little confusing when that happens, when you get hated on for being a woman while they're also a woman.
Yeah.
Like this, like, huh?
The
Um,
math isn't mathing.
yeah, I've had my encounters. I don't think I've had like a good encounter with a random female on a game before. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. I think every single one has been a bitch, which has caused me to just sometimes just automatically be like, oh, they're gonna be a bitch, so
Mm-hmm.
don't talk. So yeah, be nice to people.
Be
People,
nice to people in
be
general.
nice to people. People, be nice. It's not that hard.
It's
You
not.
can do it. I
Oh my
believe
god.
in you. Oh my god.
I am supposed to talk about the surprise party that happened last month,
Oh my god, you were.
because last week
Oh yeah,
we
happy
ran out of
April.
time. Oh my god,
Wait,
happy
did we
April.
do this? No, we already did April. We did
Yeah.
on April 1st. Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about it. This is awkward. Oh shit.
But
But
I was part of my first ever surprise party for for my brother.
how is the surprise party, Jonathan?
Well, believe it or not, it's really hard to distract someone for their surprise party, because people nowadays just want to go home. So like we went out to breakfast, and then like we saw a movie, and then we went and We went.
What movie did you see?
We saw the movie of the year, the greatest movie of all time, Godzilla X Kong. That's it. There's not my. It's just the greatest movie of all time. You got to go see
Okay,
it.
I thought there was gonna be more
Godzilla
like the
grabs a
music.
Godzilla grabs like a baby monkey, and then he hits other gorillas with it, and then throws the baby monkey at another gorilla, and then him and that baby monkey become like best friends.
So if you guys want to be friends with the baby gorilla,
It's
throw it.
it's pretty sick.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I saw what's it called? Angel saw the movie, and then also Miggy saw it, and like Miggy wasn't as impressed. But the thing that I told him that you got to realize when you go into a movie like this is like you're not going to see Oppenheimer, bro. You paid for a ticket and signed up to watch a bunch of like big monsters attack each other, and they did that pretty well.
They did that pretty well.
They did that pretty well.
That's always good to hear. Anyway, surprise party.
So then we went go-karting. First of all,
So wait, hold. How
yes.
long does the surprise party take to set up?
Apparently,
that's like already like 2 hours. Like
apparently
what the fuck
till
are
like
you setting up
apparently
here?
till like 7 p.m.
That's a little crazy.
So then we went go-karting. Which small thing about go-karting? So I'd been go-karting once in Canada, but I'd never been go-karting here, right? And this place had like really, really fast go-karts. And it was like indoor, and like the Canada one was like outdoor and like spacious and stuff. This was very indoor, tight corners. The Canada one, it was chill, nice. This one, there was people who were like, they had their own seat molds because they were like mega tryhards at go-karting.
Seat molds?
Yeah. So like, it's like how I guess you don't watch F1, but like in F1, like the actual like seat of the car is technically like tailored to the driver, so you like fit better and like more comfortable and stuff.
So like
these people have molds
of
like they're like ass and back to put in. And the first two races, they went pretty well. I wasn't like top of the pack or anything, but I had a lot of fun. It was a good time.
Did you get a green shell?
Did I get a what?
Green shell.
Green shell. Yeah, I was throwing shit at the other guys.
Yeah.
The last race, right? So the first race we did, there was like 6 people. The second one we did, there was like 9 people. And then the last one, it was just me, my dad, and my 2 brothers, right? So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. Perfect it was not. Immediately, my cart just starts like spinning out every turn. Like it is just like dog shit, right? It just keeps like drifting and it's just fucking horrible, right? So by like the 4th turn, I turn and it like skids out and my dad T-bones the fuck out of me.
Oh no.
And after that point, the cart will not fully turn left.
Oh no.
It just won't do it. To the point where some of the turns, when I like first discovered this, I going like a medium speed, not even like going fast, going like a medium speed, I did not have enough time to turn enough to make the turn, and these carts have no reverse. So then I would end up slowly going into the wall, and then the guy had to like come and like push me off the wall.
Did they know about this issue, or did they think you're just a fucking dumbass?
No, they had to know about it after like lap 3. But then like the show just has to go on, so then I just had to suffer in this really dog shit cart until the end. That was our last race we did.
That kind of sucks.
So that was kind of bummer, but overall it was fun.
That's so good.
And then after this, it's about, I'm gonna say 5 p.m. We are supposed to occupy my brother for like 2 more hours, and he goes, "Yeah, we could just like run somewhere quick, get food, and then like I'll just go home." Now it's like, how do you kidnap him without kidnapping him and letting him know that you're holding him against his will? So we managed to convince him to go to the mall, and then we went to Chick-fil-A in the mall, and then like we went looking at a bunch of stores, and we ran out of stores.
Like a fancy dinner. Oh, I guess the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the issue.
So then we were like walking around the mall, and we were like looking at stores. And we went, the stores that just have like assorted snacks from all over the world, mainly Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in one of those, and I saw a Kit Kat bar that, like the drumstick ice creams.
Yeah.
It was a drumstick ice cream like Kit Kat bar, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds really good. And I grabbed it, and then it said $5, and I went, oh my god, that is not that good. And I put it down because it was one bar for $5.
A little pricey, just a bit.
And then we went and we like looked around at some shoe stores, and I kept going, yo, what size do you have in this? Not my size. What size do you have in this? Not my size. What size do you have in this? Not my size. We went to, do you guys have box lunch?
What the fuck is box? I do know what it is. It's like nerdy shit.
Yeah, box lunch.
We don't have it.
Box lunch is like almost like a nerdy hot topic alternative, sort of.
Which is crazy because Hot Topic's already so nerdy.
Yeah, but this one's
Yeah.
like more nerdy.
Yeah,
And
one of
at
us.
it, I got a Lightning McQueen racing jacket
Let's go.
that I've been wanting for a long time.
Is it like a rain breaker, like a bomber jacket thingy majiggy? I know it's
It's
seen. I'm trying to give it to the.
it's like a racing jacket.
John was very excited. He sent this to 3 different group chats.
I did. Yeah, that's how I describe it. Is it's like a racing jacket. You just gotta like look up racing jacket, like NASCAR racing jackets and stuff like that. It's like one of those, but it's Lightning McQueen themed. And if you don't know, I like the movie Cars, and I like Lightning McQueen, so this was very exciting. And then we needed to waste a little bit more time, but like we didn't have more time to waste. Like anything to do.
So you drive very slowly.
No, my mom, she was going to a baby shower later in the week. So she decided that she just had to look at baby clothes for the baby. And then just wasted time, like, looking at baby
So
clothes.
who's setting this up?
My brother's ex-girlfriend, current roommate friend.
Yeah, a little weird still. Was he surprised?
He was very surprised. So then finally, like, we can actually go. So we go there, and I, like, send her the text, like, yo, we're pulling up. And then they had, there was, like, laundry detergent that he was going to give to our parents because she's, like, allergic to it.
Oh.
So then he was like, yo, if you just want to come in and, like, get the laundry detergent or whatever. And then he walked in, and apparently he was surprised. I was in the car because it was a little suspicious if we were all like, we're gonna follow you into your house now. And then I went and I sat by myself and I drank some white wine for the first time.
Oh, how was the white wine?
It was all right. It wasn't too bad. And apparently
Let's
there's like
go.
even better ones, like fruitier, less alcoholic ones. That's
and just juice, John.
That's what I want.
Ah.
Every time I try alcohol, like my brother had me try a twisted tea, which is like a iced tea, right?
Yes.
And every time I'm just like, I mean, I'd rather have normal iced tea over this. Like alcohol thing, the alcohol doesn't make it taste better. So it's safe to say I'm not gonna be an alcoholic. Cause
you have your gambling addiction, don't worry.
Oh yeah, no, that's covered. And yeah, I watched The Office and the Yankees game.
So, how long did you have to distract your brother for?
We picked him up at like, let me see here. I think I sent him a text telling him to come outside because I was really hungry. We picked him up at 9 a.m. and I text her that we were at the house at 7:40 p.m.
Yeah,
so almost like 11 hours.
Why did they need that much time? Why did they?
I do not know. Oh, also really funny
work for you guys.
Really funny side note about the party. Like the decorations and stuff were all office themed. But then she just Googled The Office and went to images and she couldn't find the Office logo, even though she could have typed in The Office logo and went to images and gotten the logo. So then the cake was just a Dead by Daylight cake.
Oh.
So it's like all Office themed and then just a Dead by Daylight cake.
So did you have the banner that was like, it's your birthday, Bernard?
Yeah, it is your birthday, period. Yeah.
Yeah. So did he know it was his birthday, or was he confused?
I think he was still a little confused. Yeah. It
Hate
didn't.
when
It
that
didn't really. It
happens.
didn't really spell it out enough.
Mm-hmm. But that sounds like fun. I never had a surprise birthday party. Do you think you would enjoy a surprise birthday party?
It's tough. I think I'd enjoy it, but it also like would depend on the day. Because like imagine it's just a day where like you're just not feeling it. You just don't want to like interact with people. You just don't want to talk to people. And then you walk into your house and there's like 30 people.
That's fair. That is valid. Yeah.
Uh,
Would not be the best surprise in the world.
but yeah, I think overall I'd like it.
Write that down.
It'd be really hard to pull off a surprise party for me. I feel like because most of my friends live in different countries.
I have no clue what you're on about.
So like it'd be really expensive to throw one.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what?
I mean,
I'm gonna cancel my party this year. And then everyone can just like show up, and then it'll be a surprise party.
you can't plan your own surprise.
Says who?
The government of surprise parties. Hello.
Oh shit! I didn't know they were listening.
Everybody listens to our podcast.
You're really quiet and like far away and kind of cutting out.
Everyone listens to our podcast.
Dua Lipa, please.
Oh, that happened on stream. I don't think you were there.
Dua Lipa was on stream?
So basically, my viewers, the people listening right now,
yeah,
some of them, they just said,
"Oh wow, do you not think I have my own fans? Yo,
I just said some of them listening right now.
Shut up. No, but the joke is that I don't.
Oh. Okay.
Everyone who listens is from you.
No. I'm looking for something. Hold.
Oh dang.
Okay, so my viewers, they decided they're gonna do a funny moment.
Okay.
And they wanted to become, and they just basically got a bunch of alt accounts. They were
fun. Like, your viewers do love making new emails and alt accounts.
Yes. So one of them were like, R6, it is the best R6 player. Dua Lipa, if you're listening to this, please.
Wait, they were like, what?
They're like, Dua Lipa, if you're listening to this, please give me a chance and stuff like that. So they were like, because like we didn't know who the alt accounts were. There were like 5 of them.
What were like the alt accounts names? Or just like random?
The official Madjet _ biggest Madjet fan. Actually official Madjet _ Coldamar's biggest fan. Coldamar, but backwards spelling correctly. Yeah, those are some of them. Those are the But we didn't know who it was, and then someone was trying to pretend it was you, and I was like, John doesn't have time, and he's not even here, and that was my little story of the day.
I was probably joking.
No, you weren't. You had to go help your mom.
Oh yeah. So I would have. Yeah, I would have left it like.
So I was like, it's not him. I know as a fact. And yes, so Dua Lipa was in my stream, definitely for sure.
You know what I'm seeing on my timeline right now that is something that confuses me?
And what confuses you on your timeline right now?
Latte art.
Why does that confuse you?
Because, like, it looks cool, but it takes so long, and then you just drink it, and it's immediately ruined and gone.
It doesn't take that long. Well, it depends what type of latte.
It takes longer than just making a latte.
But, like, it depends.
And, like, it tastes the same.
Yeah, no, because sometimes they use more milk, or, like, whatever the fuck they use. And that,
yeah, but if you just did it instead of, like, stylizing it, it would taste the same and take less time. And time is money.
I hate on it. Yeah, I guess, yeah, but pretty.
Why do I hate on it? Because I've been listening to Hustlers University, and I gotta.
Oh no.
You gotta. Women, am I right? Is this still a thing? I don't even know.
I think they're in jail right now.
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know. And if you were ever an Andrew Tate fan, is that his name?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the community. We don't want you here.
And that's facts. So, how's the pottery going?
Yes, I'm doing pottery.
Are you allowed to talk about it, or is it like a gift for someone?
1 is a gift, so I can't talk about that. 2 is a gift, so I can't talk. I can talk about 2 things that I'm just started making.
Okay.
I made 2 bowls. Because Milo's birthday, he doesn't have. No.
Are you gonna make the shaft soon, or just?
I am making two bowls that are Polaroid holders. Because I have a
Oh.
lot of Polaroids and not enough things to hold it. The
So
thing
you're gonna
though
put like
is I've already made these, but the thingy didn't like it worked,
mm-hmm.
but like it doesn't. I don't like it,
So what you're
so
gonna
I'm
so what you're
redoing
gonna
it.
do is you're gonna store photos of you, your friends, and your boyfriend in your balls.
Exactly. It's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And then
What are your thoughts?
what if you had like a long picture in the middle, maybe?
Oh, I have a photo booth photo with my boyfriend.
Yeah, there you go. So you put the strip in the middle, and then it's the cock
Yeah.
and balls of memories.
This, yeah, John. I'm so you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool development, funny development in this story. So Kendrick Lamar dissed J. Cole and Drake, right? Well, J. Cole released a surprise mixtape, and on it he dissed Kendrick Lamar, right?
What
Well,
a
right
shocker.
now, J. Cole's festival is going on, the Dreamville Festival, and at this festival, everyone is making fun of him and calling him a little bitch because he said for the past 2 days since he released that song, he's felt sick, and he basically like backed down and pussied out and was like, "No, I respect you, bro. We're chill. I love you." And everyone's just saying that's funny because like Kendrick dissed the fuck out of him, and now he's like, "I love you, bro. I love you," and like calling him a little bitch and saying he can't fight back. And then apparently, I don't know if this is true, but apparently, like DJ Academics or some shit sent the video to Drake and was like, "You better not be doing this." And then Drake was like, "Come on, bro. Do you even know me?" So Drake might be cooking up some heat in the studio right now. Stay tuned for that one.
A lot of music talk today.
A lot of music talk. Music
Mhm.
runs the world. I have you listened to Camila Cabello's new song
No, fuck no.
with Playboy Cardi? What a
I'm
duo.
friends
What's
with Natalie, fun fact, and she loves Camille Cabello.
true?
I despise Camille Cabello.
It's actually
She's awful at singing and she sounds like she's whining the entire time, but you don't hear that from me.
It's actually really funny because Nat is like trying to get out of a concert phase
Oops,
right
sorry.
now, and she's in like a very anti-concert. Like she says, like she doesn't want to go to concerts. Like she won't be going to concerts. She's not gonna get tickets to concerts.
Yeah,
Um,
this bitch. If you guys don't know, she's my concert duo because my parents sometimes don't let me go to concerts alone. So I've let her tag along to some no, not tag along. She pays for the ticket. But like, I wanted to go see the Driver's Air, and I had to go alone because she's not gonna come with me.
so she said that if when Camila goes on tour, she's like definitely getting tickets, and next time Taylor goes on tour, she's definitely getting tickets. And if Fifth Harmony ever got together, she'd definitely get tickets. So basically, she's in an anti-concert era where she wants to go to concerts.
She
But
just wants to go to concerts without me.
yeah, I think she just doesn't like you.
Yeah,
It's kind of
we've
like
been knowing this.
the common theme. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it,
Life is
awkward.
I want to go see Leve so badly.
Just go. The
Ticket
tickets are only like
price.
$600.
Actually, the cheapest one is 170.
Yeah, but like
That
you're like
is not cheap.
way back, and it's still 170.
You know what's gonna be paying getting Billie Eilish tickets?
Nah, she'll bless you.
Like either I want to be in the pit, which is gonna be like $10 million,
I think
or I want to be both days, and she better come here because in her last, when she was gonna go on retour for When We All Fall Asleep, where do we go for COVID happened, was not gonna come to where I live, and that was a little bit of a bitch move. And then for Happier Than Ever, she fucking canceled the shows for me, so she just hates me
yeah,
after all I've done for her.
I think you'll just have to like decide which tickets you want ahead of time, and then like the moment you get in, just like do it. Cause like I don't know if you're like this, but I know Natalie was for like Olivia, but it still ended up working out where like she got in and she was like, "Do I want to do this? Like, is this how many tickets I want?" Like, I feel like for big concerts, you just can't second guess
I'm
it,
going with my
and you just
sister,
gotta go.
and I am going to get tickets. We're manifesting way before the day. It's that, or she better go to another music festival, and I'm going.
So yeah, Brazil, Mackenzie's finally coming as Billie Eilish is headlining.
Let's go. What's it called? I am gonna see Renee Rapp, and I keep getting little like thingies of Renee Rapp set, and because I used to be on Renee Rapp TikTok, and like Loki
You had
made me
like a
kind of hype.
you had like a gigantic Renee Rapp phase.
I had a gigantic Renee rap phase the day she was here, and I like first started listening to her the day that she was here, and I don't know why I didn't go, and I should have went because Alexander 23 was
I
opening,
was
and
gonna
I
say
would have
you could
still
have
enjoyed it.
seen both of them.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me, John? What's wrong with me?
Where do I begin? There's
You
just
a
too many,
Minecraft YouTuber?
just too many things.
YouTuber? That's a lie. Streamer.
There's just too many things.
Too many things. Are you excited for the month of April? Anything exciting happening for you? I don't read that it's April already. Also, ASMR opening something?
Nice. Yeah, I got nothing crazy going on in the month of April, but it is getting closer and closer to June, and as I've mentioned on this podcast a million times, a bunch of friends are coming in from different countries in June, and like as we've said before, we've planned like a billion trips, but like this one's like actually happening. So like as it gets closer and closer, like it's kind of wild to think about. And I need to get new clothes. I need summer clothes. I don't really have.
I went to the
summer
mall
wardrobe.
recently, and I wanted to get a dress that I've been liking, but it was not in my size, and I was really sad.
You see, the problem is when I went to the mall, I bought a jacket.
Yeah.
Which is not good for the summer.
What's the vibe of summer? What's the outfit vibe for you?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Usually like t-shirt, shorts, or like
yeah, you guys are boring.
Or like what do you want me to wear? Do you want me to wear? Yeah, usually like a sundress and like
yeah.
No, yeah, just like t-shirt, shorts, or like some light cargo pants or jeans. You know, light colored shoes, like some Air Force Ones.
I do have this issue whenever summer comes is I really get into content. Like I really want to do content again, and then I think about it and I'm like, never mind.
Well, you won't have that problem this summer because you'll be busy with your internship, which starts tomorrow.
It does start tomorrow. I get to shadow somebody. Actually, it technically doesn't start till May. This actually counts as volunteer work.
Oh, really?
But they need an extra person. Yeah, because my class starts in May.
Oh. How long is this internship for?
Till July, end of July. Then I have August off unless they decide to hire me, which I do hope they do, but also I don't want them to hire me because I would like to have all of August off. So that is my little issue at the moment is I don't want to work in August. And I don't think they will, so I don't really care.
They're gonna like offer you the job and you're like, what if we just like wait a month?
I mean, like, yeah. No, I don't know. I don't really want to. And then plus I'm gonna get another job anyways, so.
Oh, also, update on the summer fits vests, because I'm like Fred again. And I wear vests.
Vest?
Yeah, because
like,
I have
type of vest?
Well, because I have like the yard fishing vest, you know?
How many times have you worn the yard fishing vest?
Double digits.
Really?
Yeah. I love that vest.
Where to?
Just out and about.
Like work?
No, I can't wear it at work. I got a work vest.
Oh god, you are wearing a lot of vests.
And I'm planning on buying more. Stay tuned
for
the vest era, because it's coming.
We should use our podcast Instagram more.
We don't use it at all.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I just don't really.
Or Twitter.
I just don't really use Instagram.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, Angel has like an alt Instagram, and he like posts on it all the time, and he's always like, "Yo, did you see it? Did you see me post on it?" And I'm like, "Listen, it's not personal. I did not see you post. I just do not use the app."
I don't know. I do like the app. It does have a lot of different mediums, which is nice.
You see, the problem is they don't sort by when it's posted, so you're looking at a post from like 3 weeks ago, and the timeline makes no sense, and it's dumb, and it's stupid.
I started playing Heyday.
Oh, yeah, you did. What is up with you being in like your era of like 2010s mobile games?
Not gonna lie, did not really like. So basically, we've been talking about Heyday on stream a lot because I started playing Clash of Clans because my boyfriend and me started playing Clash of Clans, and then we like made a clan,
you got like everyone to play Clash of Clans.
Yeah, now I'm making everyone play Clash of Clans. I keep advertising, yo, join our clan. Now we got Whale in the clan who has fucking no life and has.
Whale has the Google Play Store and Clash of Clans downloaded on his PC.
What?
Whale is so
You can do
sweaty.
that?
He plays Clash of Clans on his PC. He was
I
screen
didn't know
sharing
that
it,
was
bro.
impossible. So did you see his
Because
base?
it's not even like on a level of like, oh, it's like a mobile game, like, you know, maybe when I'm bored I'm playing it. He is sat down at his computer. He looks at fucking like Skyrim, Valorant, whatever other game, Sea of Thieves, right? And he goes, I want to play Clash of Clans.
Now that's valid though. Clash of Clans good. I
No.
love Clash of Clans. I just got like the mini P.E.K.K.A thingamajiggies. Those are kind of slaying. Upgrading my Archer Queen at the moment. I got 2 healers on that bitch. She go absolutely gnarly. I don't know what just happened there.
Gnarly.
Absolutely gnarly. Yeah, so we've been talking about Heyday on the stream a lot recently and talking about like making a neighborhood with everybody. And I know Jade, my sister, was a really big Heyday fan. So I was like, it must be good. My sister plays it. And like I downloaded it after stream and I was like, this game kind of sucks ass. However, I keep playing it. So I think that's just, I don't know. Maybe I do secretly like it.
It's also really it's also really funny how you pitched it as like Jade's like this mega fan because
she deleted it, yes.
I didn't even know about that. I was gonna just say when she started playing it, she like groaned and was like, she got me on Heyday. Like she was not looking forward to playing it.
Yeah, she re-downloaded Heyday. She's in the neighborhood now. If you want to join the neighborhood, check the gamers chat in the Discord. I ain't even in it yet, so leave a spot for me, please. I ain't really level 18, bro. I'm not there yet. I'm on level like 8.
Level 18 to just like play with your friends.
Yeah, to join the neighborhood, and then we can do like a derby.
Is that like a clan war? I
don't know. I just started playing, man. You know what Clan War is? You know what you should get then? Clash Clans. You should join.
No,
Don't you want to? You FOMO. Don't you miss out? Like, you love.
It's crazy how, like, Clash Clans is such a game that, like, I don't like, that I don't even have FOMO with it, which is wild. Because, like, I normally have bad FOMO, but, like, I just don't enjoy.
Why do you not like it?
It's just, like.
You played Raid Shadow Legends.
It's just, like. Raid Shadow Legends is more fun than Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans is just
that's a crazy
you just like put your base together, which like most basic, like you just follow like a similar format because it's like meta, and then it's like, oh, you gotta raid this person's base. Oh, in order to do that, you gotta get troops. So then you just like wait while you're making troops and like wait while you're upgrading your buildings and stuff. And then it's like, oh, I can finally raid this person. And then
it's not like you're
get raided.
Staying on the game 24/7. It's
but
like a game you open once
like,
in like twice a day. I wake up, I check my base.
It would just feel like a chore. Like wake up, like
nah. I woke up. I was on call with my boyfriend. We were both just checking our base. We were like, all right, let me go upgrade this.
But, like, if your boyfriend wasn't playing it, you would have never started playing it again.
I used to play it.
But I'm saying you wouldn't be playing it now. So,
like,
there's, like...
That is a good point, but
there's like perspective bias of, like, you would not have been playing this at all.
But I have played it.
You did play it in the past, and there was a time I played it, but you would not be playing it right now.
I played it a lot, though. The only reason why I didn't play it is because I had a new phone, and I forgot about it.
Definitely... You didn't forget that Clash of Clans existed.
No, I kind of did.
We've talked about Clash of Clans before, because you know that I don't like it.
Actually, I didn't know that until I asked you to join, and then you're like,
you never asked me to join.
I did ask you to join. I literally asked you to join when I asked Angel to join. And Jade to join. We're all in the same call.
No.
This is how we're gonna end the podcast.
We've talked in the past about how I don't like Clash of Clans.
I don't remember then.
She forgets everything, bro.
I do forget everything. I have very bad memory. Everyone knows I have bad memory.
Cool. Oh, when's my birthday, bro?
Obviously, the month after Billie Eilish releases her album.
Do you see this disrespect, bro? Like, I take the time.
Joke earlier.
I take the time, like, out of my day to film content for my friend. And
this is a group activity.
This is what I get.
All of the day, he's like, when can you film the podcast? I have to go do scrims. When can you do the podcast?
You guys could please just send me money to my Cash App to make me feel better. Because right now I'm really
This is
sad.
totally. This is Mckenzie speaking. What is? I forgot the copy and pasted.
I don't know. We are over an hour though.
Oh my god! Thank God. I don't want to talk to these Spotify listeners anymore. If you're on Apple
Apple
thingamajiggies and you're listening to
Podcasts.
this, let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
We finally got on there.
I don't think anyone knows. I don't think anyone listens. I don't even know how to use the app. I tried to like rate it like a bunch of stars. It didn't really work. Guys, make sure to rate the podcast 5 stars. It does absolutely nothing, but we feel cool about it.
Yeah.
And that's sometimes all that matters.
But
we want to feel cool.
It's been a pleasure. Next week, Mckenzie will be letting us know how her internship is going.
It's really, I haven't really technically started.
So
they
stay
just helped with
tuned,
this
guys.
Festival, so
she's going to be letting us know all of the inside details about Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm going to Hollywood, guys.
So stick around.
Woo, bye-bye.
Oh my god. Zayn is also coming out with music? What the heck?
On the day that Billie Eilish releases, and I think also, like,
he's coming out with music April 12th.
Oh, never mind. I lied.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.